Okay, so let's go over the scale tool. This is the first tool that you will use, or I think you should use, once you download our app. Upload a photo of your baby that you've taken in the studio. In this case, the baby was photographed on the white posing blanket. We're going to get to some photos without the white posing blanket after this, but let's start here. And right now I'm doing this on my iPad. If you have an Android or an Android tablet or Android phone, your interface might look a little bit different than this, but in essence, it all works the same. So again, you can also do this on your iPhone. So first we're going to upload the picture of the baby that we took, and then we're going to choose a background. Now you can see it's going to take you to this home screen. Here we have the box set up with the white blanket, and here we have it without. We use the white blanket, so we're going to choose those backgrounds that are going to work with the white blanket. Let's choose something fun. We've got solids, whimsical. Let's choose a holiday. And since right now it's Easter time, let's choose these really fun, gigantic eggs. Okay, so now look what happened. The baby went down here on the bottom. The background went behind the baby. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with scale. Scale is going to bring the photo up bigger so we can see it a little clearer. Now she actually looks pretty good, but what you can do is start with foreground. The foreground is going to be her. The background is going to be the background. So we have foreground selected, and we can make the baby bigger or smaller. Let's make the baby right about there. So she's the star. Now, if we want to scale the background, we simply choose background, and maybe we can move these eggs up a little and bring the flowers up a little. So something like that. That's super easy. That's it. Let's choose a different photo so we can see something a little bit different. Now let's choose the baby without the white blanket on the green posing pillow. What we're going to do is now we're going to choose this setup because we didn't use the white blanket. We used the green posing pillow. So we're going to go to virtual scenes. It works just a little bit different. Now she's a newborn, so we're going to choose newborn. And that folder has all the newborn backgrounds. Let's choose this little basket. And again, you're gonna see it pop up in just a second. There it is. And we're gonna go to scale in our editing tools. Now let's go to foreground. Make sure that foreground is chosen here because we're gonna scale the baby here, not the background. See how the baby, first of all, is inside the basket and also a little bit too big. So let's bring that baby out of the basket and let's make her a little bit smaller and see how she fits absolutely perfectly in there. That's it. You're gonna go home, save image, and it's going to save to your camera roll. Let's do one more scale, but this time let's use a sitting up baby. So let's go to this adorable baby photographed in the green screen studio on all green. We didn't use a posing pillow or the white blanket because we didn't need it with her. She's a big girl and she's sitting up all on her own. So we're going to use the all green studio here, virtual scenes. And then you can see our backgrounds, newborn, tummy time, sitting up, and sitting up backdrops. I'm going to go over these really quickly. So let's do sitting up first. This is where you put a baby into something and it magically happens. Let's put her into this suitcase. Watch what happened down here. She went into it automatically. So we're going to go to scale because that's the first tool we're going to use. And make sure foreground is selected. And we're going to bring her right into that suitcase. Now, I would make her a little bit bigger. And that's it. Maybe bring her out a little bit so we can see more of that beautiful dress. So we're done with that. You wouldn't scale the background on these, just the foreground. Let's go home, but let's choose something else. Let's say I want to see her shoes and I want to see her entire dress. I don't want to put her into something. What do? Well, we're going to go back here. Again, she was photographed on all green. Choose the green screen studio. And we have this folder called Sitting Up Backdrops. Now that is what like a photographer's studio would be. So instead of putting the baby inside a basket or inside a suitcase, we're just going to put her on a beautiful background. So let's choose this one with the trees and the branches and the little birds. There she is on the floor. We're going to go to scale. Foreground is selected, and we're going to move her, make her a little bit bigger. And now we can see her entire outfit, her dress, her shoes. So these are really beautiful when you want to see the entire baby from head to toe. That's it. We're going to go home and we're going to save the image. That's the scale tool.